Hellos and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Pillars of Eternity as always. We are on our way now to the Expedition Hall, I believe, to turn in the quest for Osric, I believe his name was. Every time I start these videos I need to remind myself again of what the hell I'm up to in these games. Join the tavern music for the moment, for the brief moment it's on before it switches to the Defiance Bay theme. I don't know what's happened to my... There you go. It's reorganized itself. May as well activate fast mode. Let the music glitch for us for a moment while we're running around. Oh. Oh, mercenaries. So yeah, with this handed in, hopefully, Osric allows us to join the Expedition Hall so we can see what the arguably best armour smith in the game has for us to buy or... yeah, well, basically buy or sell, I was going to say. But we're not really selling the best armour to her. And we get to see what expeditions we may be able to go on as well. Is this the armour you wanted? Osric wavers a moment in disbelief. He looks at you, then back at the breastplate. He reaches for it slowly, as if expecting it to disappear before he can touch it. How did you manage this? You are right about the affidavit. Unfortunately, Penham forced me into a fight. A shame it ended like that, but he's a lying weasel who started this. You did all I asked, and I owed you much. He draws a leather coin purse from his pocket and hands it to you. Stop by Solnid's shop on the other side of the hall. She sells some of the best gear in the city, and I'll see that she opens her inventory to you. Oh, we gain a positive with a dozens and a minor positive with Defiance Bay. Actually, yeah, what is this armour to you anyway? It's nothing really, just a keepsake. It commemorates the Order of Magrin, highest order of valor, awarded to the dead, never the living. Us Deerodians, real Deerodians, we don't have the nobility or birthrights, unless he's some copper fucker from Adia. All we got is the honour we bring to our family name. The Order of Magrin as well, they don't give it out too much. Not often you see a member of the dozens whose revolutionary ties are as good as he says they are. So this is something to live up to. Got any more business for me? Farewell. Excellent, and we gained experience for turning that in. Everyone's now leveled up, so we can do what I said we'd do. We'll have a talk with Solnid first and see what gear she has available. And then we'll go and see if we can sort out our level 4 adventurer. We could probably hire a level 5 one now that everyone's going to be level 6, but, you know, oh well, so be it. So let's do a quick save. So the wilds haven't claimed you yet. Good to see you again. Show me your wares. We have a great sword we can sell. I think that's really about it. We'll sell those two as well. So, let's see. We have some exceptional items. Reduce crit damage. Crits can inflict prone. Okay. Increases our... Rather than fine, exceptional must be the next stage. Plus 8 accuracy, plus 1.3 times damage. Yeah, there's some fine weapons there. The Braces of All-Consuming Rage. Plus 2 might, plus 1 constitution. The Dandy Hat of the Diseased Yak. Plus 2 resolve, minus 1 intellect. Snurf's Folly. Pretty good constitution bonus, actually. The Bile Stompers grants minor fated caress. Don't even know what that is. Minus 5, plus 5 damage reduction against corrosive damage. The Fox and the Hunter grants the summon of a noble creature, plus 5 reflex. No, plus 5 will, plus 10 reflex. And for a barbarian, increases our frenzy duration, but we don't have a barbarian in our party right now. So there's a good ring there, definitely. And just exceptional ranged weapons, unfortunately. Kind of a shame. Let's have a quick look at my main inventory, sorry. Gorn's plaids we're not really using so much. And not many other people are wearing rings right now. Plus 2 more constitution, plus 1 resolve might definitely be of interest, especially for my main character. More endurance, more health, more fortitude. We'll leave it for now. It is a fair bit of money we'd have to pay. But with that, we'll also talk to the proprietor of the expedition hall to see if he'll let us go on any expeditions. Let's do another quick save and have a look. I'm looking for work.
I do have something, if you don't mind stepping on the toes of the Crucible Knights. Come to think of it, the Dominels won't be too pleased either. They've never liked seeing someone with nicer things than them.
Oh, so Wenin does have a quest with stepping on the toes of the Crucible Knights. Let's see what you have in mind. Where do I begin?
Some of my other expeditions have come back with a rumor about a place called Lea Remen up near Stormwall Gorge. It's supposed to hold some of the greatest weapons those Engwithan bastards ever made, and we've got need of them.
The knights are meddling in animancy, befouling souls to build metal warriors. We've got to be prepared to defend ourselves. And the city. If there's anything that can stand a chance against this madness, it's weapons made from Riffians themselves. They made the same kinds of abominations in their time. They know how to kill them. I've sent the giant slayers after the weapons, but they haven't had much luck so far. They're better fighters than treasure hunters. Meet up with them at Woodend Plains and see how far they've gotten. If you can get those weapons, I see you'll get your cut. So the Giant Slayers, I think, are the group that basically insulted us when we first came in here. I'm not 100% sure. It's been about 15 episodes and it's been about 3 weeks. I could probably rewatch the video to double check.
Have you ever chased a skirt wizard, or do you merely hide behind them?
Don't pawn your personal problems off on me.
They will use you, cast you off when it suits them, never speak another word to you.
Maybe they just don't answer to fiery whore.
I do like the interactions of these characters. So, what can we do now? Actually, that's a very good question. Oh, yeah, we were going back to the Goose and Fox to play around with our level 4 character. What we'll probably do now is, most likely the rest of this episode will be us leveling up. It's not a fun process. Some people may be interested in it, others may not be. But it does give our characters more benefits, makes us stronger. And if people want to watch the process, they are very welcome to, or you're very welcome to skip. I say it'll probably consist of most of the rest of this part, and then we'll play with our level 4 rogue, and try to center on the average adventure that's set in the stronghold. Or that's what I intend. So, let's start leveling up. We have 7 points to play with. Where should we put them? Probably put some points in lore because we are having some conversation options pop up. We'll put some in survival. We have a class. Oh, we have a talent now. We have no class unlocks to play with. Okay, we don't need to play with that so much because we're not choosing options that affect our faith and conviction negatively at the moment. But if we wanted to choose some aggressive options or cruel options, we could take that one. The intensity of the Paladin's faith deepens, granting them increased defensive bonuses. Maybe worthwhile. Faith is tempting at the moment. These would be good, but I don't know what weapon I'm going to be probably finishing up with, so they could be mostly a waste. Minus accuracy plus melee damage. 3 times per rest, we can use a mixture of animal and plant venoms applied to this weapon. It's a poisonous strike dealing raw damage. Well, we're not using ranged attacks or pistols. This would probably be handy because we've already used like the sword and shield style, I think it is. So giving us a chance to convert more grazers into hits might be worthwhile. These are different slayers. Interrupt chance increase. Bypasses 5 melee damage reduction but decreases our attack speed. Plus 20% of hits converted to crits against targets with low endurance. Let's have a look at... We have a lot of abilities we could be interested in playing. Plus 1 enemies engaged might be worthwhile again. Defenses against mental attacks. Physical ailments. Plus 10 deflection, lowers attack speed. Oh, just plus 5 deflection in general. That might just be handy. I just want my character to be as physically tough as possible. Magic seems to negate that, which is annoying, but... Weapon change... Plus 1 weapon sets. Hold the line or just superior deflection once again. Say hold the line actually so we can engage more enemies, and then if they disengage to attack someone else, we get a free shot on them. That sounds good. We have a lot of health and endurance. Good. Ada, what can we do for you? Your athletics is impressive. Let's give you a bit more survival. Yeah, we'll just do that. Bonus knockdown. We can use it one more time. Okay. Yeah, actually, we'll go for the talent ability there. Knockdown is actually a really good skill to use. Kana, you have a lot of lore to play with, but not so much athletics, so we'll give you some of that. And we'll just leave the rest of the points there. Oh, we have some new invocations. Oh, these are special abilities. These are chanter spells. Requires 4 phrases chanted. Paralyzes enemies in an area of effect. Summon 3 worms. This would be really good. Amasses 2 stray soul fragments that form 2 will-o-wisps that fight for the party. Let's summon some worms into existence. Sounds like fun. Improves the chanter's connection to soul fragments they employ, increasing the ancient's memory healing ability, which we've never really played with so much, but he does have it. Yeah, we'll go with it. We'll go with the unique talent ability of the chanter there. Durance, you're up next. You need more mechanics, most definitely, and in fact, oh, we'll give you a bit more athletics so you're not so tired all the time. And you have some more abilities. Enemies take burn damage from the priest's holy radiance. Oh, that, okay. It's not much though. Not a great deal of damage. Everyone receives less healing from holy radiance, but the priest grants a bonus to all attributes. For 10 seconds. But it's only a quarter of the healing. We'll take Holy Radiance as a burn damage. It might come in handy. Sure, why not? I like going for these talent options since they're available. We'll make use of them somehow. AnthWolf. We haven't had much use of you lately. Oh, we'll just keep bumping your lore, and we now can choose a new level 3 ability. Expose vulnerabilities could be fun. -5 damage reduction, -10 deflection. You see, you use your fireball attack though. That's actually really powerful. We'll take exposing vulnerabilities in case we're going on a one-on-one duel rather than using fireball. Oh, that was a class talent ability as well. Concentrates the power of blast, negating some of the target's damage reduction. Oh, yeah, actually, we'll take... Sure, we'll take that one. That'll come in handy, actually. We use AnthWolf's Arcane Blast quite often, actually. Arcane Assault, sorry. And last but not least, we have Sagani here. You are going to be our stealther, aren't you? We have a new talent. Animal companions do small amount of sneak attack damage against targets that qualify. Animal companion gains improved damage reduction against everything. The ranger's aim becomes more deadly, making his or her wounding shots more accurate. We're not really using wounding shots so much. Let's see what abilities you have, anything of interest. Yeah, we'll make Resilient Companion and make the Arctic Fox a bit more tougher. The fox does unfortunately die quite often. It's a bit more endurance now, though. I keep forgetting the Arctic Fox's name. It's Itumak.
Of course.
I need to let us speak to Bishop here.
Gods keep you.
Ah, looking to hire an adventurer. And now we need to level up Lole here quite a bit. We'll give you the ability to backstab. Then we get to do it again. Allows the rogue to break engagement and expertly avoid the next attack, diving out of range to a specific location. Yeah, we'll take escape. That sounds like fun. And last but not least, Shattering Beyond. Allows the character to temporarily turn invisible. Enemies cannot detect invisible characters, and attacks made from invisibility automatically count as a sneak attack. You can use it twice per rest. Awesome. Okay. Can we hire a level 5 adventurer because we're all level 6 now? We could actually. Yeah, so it seems we can always hire someone who's a level below us. So that was kind of silly, but... Good. Okay. We'll organise everyone.
Yeah.
So we've got our main party once again all together. And we're going to assign Lorelei here on this average adventure. And at turn 12 we'll find out how she's got along with that, basically. So I'll end this video here. As I say, a lot of it was leveling up slowly but surely, but I say some people might be interested in that, some people won't, and if not, we will get back on track and see what side mission we want to do next in the following video. We have a fair few to choose from. I say we could even try the Endless Paths if we really wanted, but I don't really fancy doing them until maybe level 7 or 8. Make ourselves tougher than the enemies we encountered on the first level at least. So yeah, I will end it here. This has been AnthWolf, and I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And as I say, I'll see you for more Pillars of Eternity in the next video where we'll decide our next direction. So, as I say, I'll see you all then. Bye bye now.